Stepped up to the house party, kinda faded. J's on mask on, yeah, I'm kinda basic. You stood out, Halle Berry cut, amazing, amazing.
Hey, yo.
How y'all doing, man?
What's going on? We back.
We are back. What you're listening to right now is the sweet sounds of
Siani Lee.
Let's Go. Congratulations. Which one? There we go.
Yo, shout out to Siani Lee. Just dropped a new project, TGIF, The Girls and Fairy Tales, produced by Kingsmen.
Yes, sir.
Radio, executive produced by Kingsmen Radio.
Yes, sir.
Has a ring to it. Shout out to Deals. Shout out to Ayo Tone, who just released a project, a song for her. Shout out to our brother Dre Breezy.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Indamixradio for hosting Kingsmen Radio's The Godcast every Tuesday night, 8 to 9 p.m. You know where to find us. Hottest radio station playing the best in R&B, hip-hop, a little bit of everything.
Pretty much.
Right? And then shout out to y'all for listening, subscribing.
Hit that like.
Hit the wherever it's at on the screen right now.
Comment.
All that.
All that jazz,
Yeah.
man.
We got a lot to talk about today.
Yeah. How you doing, brother?
I'm feeling good, man. I mean, life is lifing.
Life is definitely
to say the
lifing,
least.
bro.
But God's been good. We've been dealing with some good problems this week,
man.
as a production team and as a company, so we're grateful for that.
Yeah, man.
Well,
Some opportunities have been presented.
Yeah, and we're grateful for it. So
Thank
can
you,
I drop
bro.
bombs? I'm gonna leave the pressing of the buttons pause to Dre.
And we are back.
We back.
Another one live and direct for the one and only
Kingsman Radio.
Yes.
Y'all moving to the tunes of Siani Lee. Ooh la la.
Yeah.
Let me hear that real quick.
For a decent while, I've been declining all your efforts. Your story replies like in my pictures and your texts. Now I don't know what's changed or what's got me second guessing. Looking at you now, I wouldn't mind letting you guess it. Is it the drink? Is it the weed?
I love this one.
Yeah,
Or the
man.
way you
Brandon's fire.
dance up in them jeans? It's my type, you got me.
Yeah, man.
Y'all know Siani. Siani was on the show early on, man.
Yeah, we got some episodes.
Yeah, we were
episode
working
left.
on this. We were working on this
We were.
record. We hadn't quite finished it yet, but she was. Yeah, she's been on the show.
Yeah,
So we
man.
got to get her back on here to talk about the project.
we
She's been doing a
definitely do.
lot performances in AC, Atlantic City. She did a performance here for an event here in Philadelphia. She's moving.
She is.
Everybody's
Shout out to Siani. That project was very well sequenced. Good shout outs to her, man.
Yeah, shout out to Siani Lee.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Her voice is amazing.
Yeah, she's an amazing artist.
Go stream that. Go play that. TGI Friday.
TGIF.
TGIF.
The Girls and Fairy Tales, man. I love
Girls,
it. I
yeah,
love
man.
the idea. Yeah,
Go check
executive
that out.
produced by the Kingsmen.
Yes, sir.
Dre, Deals, Zay.
We're gonna constantly we're gonna constantly release music
Yeah.
as much as possible.
Yeah.
Like, just flood the market, you know.
I got something to talk about too, man.
Well,
Happening right in your backyard in Teaneck, Inglewood, New Jersey.
let me hear.
So I don't have a clip, but a gentleman came to one of the city meetings in Teaneck recently, just this week, and was a Jewish gentleman, and he was stating how in one of the local synagogues there was going to be a Jewish estate sale, a private real estate event where Jews could purchase properties from other Jews and stuff like that, and also purchase properties internationally over in Gaza and some of the places where there's wars. This Jewish man said that's not cool. It violates domestic law. We have the Fair Housing Act and the Civil Rights Act that says, hey, when you sell real estate, you can't just sell it to white people. You can't just sell it to this. You can't just sell it to that. That's a violation of domestic law, and it's a violation of international law based off what's going on in Israel and different parts of the world right now. And this is a Jewish man that said, we can't fly by and let my community just get away with this. If it happens, I'm going to protest. He said, I don't know if he said to the council, I don't know if you guys have the authority to stop it, but I recommend that you guys say something because it's not right. And so it's all love on this show, but fair is fair. Equity is equity. It's out of control. It's out of control right now, bro.
And
That's right in your backyard, bro. We grew up in that area, and we know.
what's so crazy is if you didn't tell me, I should be more informed about that.
You should.
But, yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Crazy. And so we're not getting into no political stuff.
Shout out to Teaneck High School. Class of 2000.
Nah, bro. 01, baby. 1. Class of 2001.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all you can say, bro. That's all you can say. More grace.
You know what? I'm part of the infinity. 0.
Bombs. The bombs. But that's something I wanted to bring up real quick. I go.
I know when I got my first check, boy, I went and bought a necklace, a fur coat. Cause you gotta think, I'm at a time where, bro, if you don't look like no money, don't nobody want to give you no money.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, I know. I got you.
And it worked, cause I used to walk in the room and I know my beats don't sound as good as his over there. But what I look like, hey man, I need to shop with him. I need to get I want some of his beats.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So
That was Zaytoven, right?
Yeah,
I saw that on
Zaytoven
Instagram, yeah.
is a very well-known producer in the trap, hip hop, and
Atlanta.
R&B from Atlanta.
ATL shorty.
And he speaks about something interesting. When I saw it, I immediately thought this would be a good topic. We do music.
Yeah.
We would consider ourselves a production team.
Not consider we are a production team for sure.
Thank you.
That's what we
So
do.
what he said was very interesting. He was like, pretty much.
Don't nobody want to give you money if you don't look like money.
And
Money
you know what?
begets money.
Pastor Darius, shout out to Change Church. I think I remember him speaking on the bombs, bro.
Let me live, bro. Let me live.
They gotta let one live.
Nah, I
like,
don't have to. I don't want
you
to.
don't. This is true.
I
but
don't want to.
You gotta listen for the listening
Listen, I'm
ears.
dropping bombs is for good stuff, right?
So you would wait till one
Pastor
is
Darius
done.
is good stuff, so I'm dropping bombs.
Yes, I agree.
He's gonna let me live, yo. Somebody jump in the comments and say, man, let him live, bro. Let him live. Dr. Darius, go back to what you were saying, Doc.
So Dr. Darius, I think one time spoke about just your appearance. Your appearance does make a difference. Now, he said clearly, people see the outward appearance. God sees the inward appearance.
I remember that message.
Remember that, right?
Yeah, he was saying, he was pretty much unpacking just that statement, because we hear it and we think, oh man, God knows my heart. God knows my heart. And the Bible's so crazy because if you look at it, it's telling you how to move in different settings.
Yes.
He's saying man looks at the outward appearance, God looks at the heart. Yeah, right, cool. God looks at the heart. But the first thing he says is man looks at the outward appearance. Let's not skip over that.
No.
When I was younger, someone used to say, dress how you want to be addressed.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't hear nobody. More grace.
No, that's true. I mean, with this particular producer, he said, you know what? I knew my beats didn't sound as good as his, but I had to play the part. And I think I heard Drake even say one time he would rent a Bentley or a Rolls Royce.
Wow, that's excessive.
Which is a lot excessive. He would use all the money that he got from his acting gig and just put that all in there. In his mind, he said, I'm going to put myself in a position of where I want to be. And I'm willing to sacrifice money like that. And he is. Now, for some people, that's excessive. You know what I'm saying? But he knew in his mind, this is where I'm going to be. This is what I want to do. And I'm going to have a lot of money doing it. You know
I can
what I'm
respect
saying?
it. I mean,
I respect it, bro.
We walk into rooms,
you gotta
meeting people, and when you stop and you think about it, you want to give money to guys that are saying, listen, I got the heat, but we look like we just rolled out of bed. Now, we don't move like that.
No, we don't.
But if you come in dressed well, you know what I'm saying, making sure you right with the gear, you know what I'm saying, with the
Yes,
outfits
sir.
and stuff. You know what I'm saying? What I say, money begets money, activity breeds activity.
Yes.
If you look like you're moving, there's gonna be movement. Huh? I don't hear nobody. Somebody bomb myself, bro. I'm in control of the Jones today. Let me live. Let me live.
So here we go.
No, what are they?
Proper preparation prevent poor performance.
Okay.
Them the 5 P's. Let me say it again.
I'm
Proper preparation
I heard that.
prevents
I heard
poor
that when I was a
performance.
kid, bro.
right.
You gotta go into your next situation with a plan.
Yep.
Simple as that. We don't need no more.
Whew. Drake came into today's episode ready to drop some knowledge. Make sure
this
people
is something,
better.
you know, I mean, at the end of the day, remember we were talking about being prepared for every...
Be ready when you press play, man.
For every opportunity that we get, we want to be able to be prepared, so therefore we don't... What he said?
Prior preparation prevents... when I heard about it when I was younger, proper preparation prevents piss poor performance is what someone said to me. I'll never forget it.
It's the P's.
Yeah, it's the P's.
You know what I mean?
There's such a thing. I think, again, Pastor Darius said this.
He said I was going to be the one in control. He said he don't even follow his own instructions, bro.
The traits of the greats. People who are great and have had a lot of success. There are some who just inherited money and things like that. But there are certain traits of those people that we consider to be great.
Yes.
Reading, right? One of the things you just brought up, being prepared ahead of time, right? Someone said, and all these sticky statements that you hear, and if you hear it, it might stick with you longer than normal. What was it said? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Oh, God.
Now that's a bomb.
That's a bomb?
That's a bomb.
Okay, all right.
And we need to get a sound for a gym. Because that was a gym.
I'm gonna say it again. I want to make sure the people got it. Yeah. If you fail to plan, you plan
to fail.
Drop the bomb.
Now see, that felt good. Pause. Hey,
yo.
See, we got one.
That's crazy.
It was. Excuse me.
Moment of silence for that.
I'm sorry.
Respect the pause.
We really do. We're coming from a humble beginning, so I think so, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Literally from the basement, from the bottom up.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna pause that.
Nah.
Hey, yo. I mean, you just said, hey, bro.
That's mad violations, bro.
That was not a violation, bro.
You said, I'm not gonna say it again, because there's too many fouls on the play, bro. That's mad crazy.
You know, when we started this pause thing, I didn't know we were gonna go to this extreme.
Zay
took it from 0.
I took it
to infinity,
bro. You just said from the bottoms up. What are you talking about, bro?
You know the song from Drake? Started from the bottom.
Now, okay, I got you. You just gotta be careful what you're saying. In today's society, you gotta make it clear. Respect to all.
I thought I was being clear. You know.
All right, man.
But anyway,
more grace.
More grace. Thank you.
That's my new slang, guy. Y'all gonna hear me say that a lot. That's how I'm greeting people now. Clementine's from.
Hey, good, right?
He's almost smack.
Yo, listen. Let me explain something to you real quick, bro. We gotta really eat better. And that's for me. I'm speaking to you, Dre. When you watch this back again, I'm speaking to you. You need to continuously get yourself in a position to eat better. Because listen,
how much better can you eat, bro?
We're not getting no younger, bro.
I feel you.
We are not getting any younger, and everybody thinks that as you get older, you become old and you become slow. I probably even spoke about this in another thing, but this is where my heart is. And when you're frustrated about something, then you got to do something. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying something. Please watch what you eat, man. When I found out that the first temptation was what? Food.
As I'm stuffing my mouth with this.
Now, those who believe in the Bible, if you don't believe and you're an atheist, just go on to the next video. Doesn't know.
Nah, stay right here. We got to learn something.
Like, food is the reason why people think
that's crazy.
That things are hereditary. Oh, that just runs in my family. No, that's just because your family eats that for the last 40, 50, 60 years.
That's crazy.
It is.
Yeah.
You know, my family is coming from a Jamaican background, so they eat oxtails and hardo bread.
Clap it up for hardo bread.
That's crazy.
The first time I had hardo bread at my boy's house, bro. That bread.
Oh my God.
You heard? There's nothing like that.
Oh my God.
That hardo bread is a problem.
Oh my God. Let me tell you something. When you can eat
a whole loaf, pause,
with anything or by itself, like literally, you can add anything to this bread and it's going to taste amazing.
Yeah.
So my grandmother back in the day used to make these sandwiches when we used to go like away on family outings. And she would put the hardo bread with the turkey sandwich and the lettuce and tomato.
My man's having flashbacks.
Grandma, rest in peace. I love
Rest
you.
in peace. Moment of silence for Grandma.
Annette Smith.
Thank you.
And we are back.
Because that was an amazing woman. I can see her smile now
appreciate
as I'm talking
bro.
about it.
Listen.
Another moment, because that hits home, bro.
Yeah.
She's a good woman, man.
Yeah, man.
Woo. And
They
we
st-
back.
Listen, they still make them like that, fellas.
Where?
They
Somebody tell.
that's crazy.
Where? Well, yeah, I mean, because our mothers.
See, I'm the one that's being a little more
So I'm keep 100. bro.
optimistic.
There's gotta be a
man.
little. Gotta be a little
Mike.
controversy on the show. I'm just saying where they made them. That's gonna be our mothers. But after that,
They're in the house, bro.
after
They ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, and when they do go out, like, I was telling a young lady, like, if you go out with a bunch or a group of women, there's usually a very small percentage of men that will actually approach a woman in a group setting.
Okay.
Would you agree?
I agree, because you see all those women, somebody gonna have something to say. Nobody want to deal with that. I would like to talk to you individually.
Yes, without any distractions.
Right. Now, some men, if you rolling like that, go get it. I'm not one necessarily to be walking up and talking to people just randomly. But if I were going to, I would absolutely want it to be an individual conversation where I could engage her without the eyes and the ears of haters.
Yo, it's crazy. If you're trying to, I don't know if any guy's done it. Say you're at a club or at a setting and you're trying to get the attention of a young lady, and something in your mind tells you to go to the bathroom where she eventually is going to walk to. Do you think that would be a nice way to approach a woman?
Coming out the bathroom?
Coming in or out? Now, mind you, you've been watching her and you're trying to.
I mean, if you would like to get her, if you'd like to speak to her individually, yes. But I don't.
I like to equate it to like a predator, as far as like a cat and
You're gonna learn a lot about her, because if you actually if you actually going to talk to her when she comes out of the restroom, and you introduce yourself, you shake her hand. If her hand's not wet, like she just washed her hands.
I was just thinking about
if she wash her hands.
Let me tell you something, yo.
Yeah,
After COVID, it done changed my life about washing hands, bro. I think that's one of the reasons why I may not get a cold as much. First of all, I don't put my hands by my face, and if I do, it's like it's like parts of my hand that don't touch, because this, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
this is the disgusting part. So I try to.
Nigga sound like he look like he voguing. Y'all gotta see the YouTube video.
Yeah.
Like he
But I mean, listen, hygiene is a must.
A must. And if she's walking out that bathroom and you introduce yourself, say, hey.
But you know 9 times out of 10, they probably not even really using a bathroom.
I don't care what they doing, because
so you think, all right, question.
All right.
So you walk into a bathroom, automatically, even though you don't do anything, just because you walk in the bathroom, you should automatically wash your hands?
In a public bathroom? Yes. Now, have I always done that? To be honest, no. But now that you bring it up, you absolutely should, because people was touching all over that stuff.
But you know what? I'm not touching anything, not even the door handle. Touch me. I either use.
You guys got to see the visuals. Go to YouTube right now.
Listen, I use my elbow. If it's something that has to pull towards me.
Yo, you look like you about to put somebody in
Listen,
in a full Nelson.
I think about it all, because it's the germs where people touch.
Yo, when I went on a cruise last year, I was thinking I saw something about how, most restaurants and stuff, they have those machines that dry your hands and you don't have to touch anything, but it's blowing. And it's blowing like, the stuff. Oh,
hey,
my bad.
Yo. Pause. Respect the pause around here.
The machine is blowing your hands, the water off of your hands, but it's also blowing the bacteria, whatever's on your hands, and soap and get off all over the place. It's like
I heard that air is not good. It's just recirculating air from the bathroom.
Yeah, who's doing that? I mean, they trying to kill us, y'all.
Oh, let me ask this real quick.
Crazy.
Are you the type to go in the bathroom and not breathe?
I have, if it's stinking.
Listen, if you want to know if you can swim.
This episode just went crazy.
Listen,
right now.
If you want to know if you can swim underwater, go to a bathroom that smells horrendous and see if you don't stop.
I can't do it. I'll throw up.
I'm stopping breathing.
I'm not going in there.
For some reason, I turn into a fish. I can hold my breath because there's no way I can ingest that smell into.
Because that's what it is. When it's that pungent, you are ingesting.
But you know what? Let's get to the real of the problem.
You're not eating right.
That's crazy.
That's it. Go back to step one.
Listen, if you pass gas, I'm sorry, I'm just keeping it real. If you pass gas and you can't stand it,
and you running from yourself and your covers at night,
when you know it's like, God damn.
When you use the bathroom and you know you got to open a window, crack the window. Watch what you eating, dog. What's going on, bro? Hey, yo, it's crazy right now. We'll be back after this commercial break. No, because niggas be gotta open up the window.
Yo, bro.
I've been placed. I'm like, damn, what's going on?
My ex nephew. Let me tell you something, bro.
All right, y'all, I'm good. Yo, be mindful of what you're putting in your body. Please, y'all. Please. And please, y'all, be mindful of what's going on inside of you. Okay? I don't know, today's episode, we just was talking about a little bit of everything.
No, we love y'all, man. Yeah. We got to talk about this health, man. Let me just do something that allows me to get a step closer or stay away from my bones and my body getting limp. You know what I mean? And that's what happens. People slow down because they now are, quote unquote, old. And guess what? When you stop using your muscle, guess what it starts doing? It becomes dormant.
Deteriorates.
Exactly.
Deteriorates.
Literally. Your brain does the same thing. It's a muscle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyway, just wanted to spread that love about food, man. It just hit my heart. Yeah. Because money and all that extra stuff is crazy.
Yeah, but nobody wants to come in the bathroom behind you after you don't.
You know what? But that is very true. Just be mindful of what you eat, man.
Facts.
Listen, if you really think about anything that dies, it's gonna come out smelling like death. But if you put life in your body, you're not gonna smell nothing.
That's a good statement.
Greens, fruit, natural protein. Like people think they can only get protein from eating meat. You're getting the protein that you're getting from meat is the protein that the actual animal's eating, which is only percentage of a percent. So you're just breaking it down.
Okay, we're supposed to be talking about music and world events, but tonight y'all gonna get this talk, this lashing about what you're putting in your bodies.
And this is for me too. I'm speaking to me too.
Yeah.
Because it's a constant daily battle. Because
it's a choice you have to make.
It's not cheap either.
Yeah,
it's very expensive.
They make it so. Yeah, you want to eat healthy? We're gonna tax your pockets.
And also be mindful of when things, quote unquote, say organic. Because now organic is, it's about that time. Listen.
Anyway, got a text from Dre. Told me to get dressed and be on my way. Yeah. Pulled up to the scene with it. And I'm super clean with it. She was on a date.